What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment.
Black and white sports reporters, well, say it isn't so. Your boy, right here, your dude was right. Elevate Kamilla Cardoso and let everything run through her. Let her be the dominant force down close to the basket for the Chicago Sky. Turn Angel Reese into a role player, and you know what will happen? You will be an improved team, and you will win games.
What happens when Angel Reese thinks she's the main character, but Kamilla Cardoso rewrites the entire script mid-aim, just the Chicago Sky, choking a massive lead like it's her full-time job. Cardoso didn't just destroy Reese, she hit reset on the hype and upgraded the team. Without her, if you love chaos-blown leads and one teammate silently screaming, get her off the court. This is your courtside seat to the most entertaining collapse of the season. Let's get messy.
To the Ben Daniel podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. The Chicago Sky are already imploding from within. Fans are turning on the team. Kamilla Cardoso, oh no. Free Kamilla Cardoso. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky experiment. Tyler Marsh, once again, salute to you. You are doing the rest of the league a favor.
Oh, look, the Chicago Sky blew another massive lead at this point. They should get frequent flyer miles for all these collapses. You'd think with all that crashing, they'd at least stick the landing. But no, this team drops harder than Angel Reese's shooting percentage. And speaking of let's talk about the WNBA self-declared queen of clapbacks bricks, and absolutely nothing helpful on the scoreboard.
Chicago Sky is a better team without Angel Reese. You're less worried about dumping the ball into a scrub who's trying to pad up numbers. Kennedy Carter goes for 28. Kamilla Cardoso has double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. You know what you didn't have a lot of? You didn't have a lot of rebounds because the Chicago Sky shot 50%.
Kamilla Cardoso, the one actual adult in the Sky front court, is out here putting in work, dragging a roster that's about as balanced as a one-leg chair, while Angel Reese is somewhere pouting because she got benched again for playing like she's allergic to offense and defense. It's like every time Angel Reese touches the floor, the basketball gods throw a tantrum and take away the Sky's ability to function like a real team.
Now, I want y'all to realize something. You see what happened when they played through Kamilla? Do you see what happened when they played through Cardoso? They get a W. Player of the game was Kamilla Cardoso with 23 points and 8 rebounds. See what happened when you look for Kamilla and you build the offense around her? For those who say I didn't know what I was talking about, I was shading Angel. But you see the result when you play through Kamilla. She always wide open. Always wide open.
Always wide open. What's hilarious is how obvious the contrast is. Caitlin Clark misses one game, and the Indiana Fever look like they're trying to run their offense by drawing plays in the sand with a stick. But Angel Reese sits out, and suddenly the Sky turn into the 2010 Spurs ball movement shot selection. Actual defense who knew all that could happen the moment Angel drama over buckets Reese's out of the picture.
Kamilla Cardoso, the real star of the Chicago Sky, ladies and gentlemen, leading them to their first win, man. The third pick in the draft, the real star, Chicago Sky that y'all should be focusing on. With a 23-piece, 8-1, pretty much shot 70%, man. That's how you ball Kamilla, our Brazilian queen, man. It had nothing to do with that bricklaying slump that needs to be released back into the wild.
We've reached a point where it's not even funny anymore. It's tragic comedy. Angel Reese came into the league with more branding than actual basketball Instagram filters. Can't cover up those box scores. And the worst part, the Sky still let her start games, as if we're all pretending she contributes. Kamilla Cardoso isn't having it. You can see it in her face every time she looks at Rhea like she's wondering if there's a refund policy on teammates.
So the Chicago Sky get their first win of the season. Kamilla Cardoso goes off for 23 points. Ariel Atkins and Vandersloot did.
Cardoso is out here bodying people, boxing out, cleaning up everyone's mess. And meanwhile, Reese is giving out fouls like party favors every time she tries to post up a ball, ends up in the second row. And don't even get me started on her free throws. Watching Angel Reese at the line is like watching someone try to do calculus with oven Mitch, the league needs real players, not reality stars, and sneakers, Angel Reese needs to be put out of the league. Before there's no league left, we get it, she's marketable to people who don't actually watch basketball. But this isn't the TikTok All-Star game, this is a WNBA, and we need players who know how to play, not players who spend more time retweeting fan edits than studying game tape. This team plays like a cohesive unit for about 2 quarters, and then implodes like it remembered Rhea was in the lineup. Meanwhile, Kamilla Cardoso is over here trying to clean up Reese's mess like. She's a team janitor. Cardoso is working overtime diving for loose. Ball setting real screens, rebounding like her paycheck depends on it, because it does. And meanwhile, Rhea's on the sideline, giving motivational speeches to the Gatorade bottles.
I'm telling you, this girl wants to play football. How is this not a flagrant? How is that not a flagrant? Double T, how is this not a technical? And she's smiling. What?
It's so funny how Caitlin Clark misses one game, and Indiana goes full Scooby-Doo mystery trying to figure out how basketball works. They need Clark like a fish needs water. But with this guy actually get better, sharper rotation, smarter decisions. Hell, even the coach looks less stressed. When Rhea is on the floor, that's not addition by subtraction. That's full-on liberation. Let's just be honest, Angel Reese is having the worst start to a WNBA season possibly in the history of WNBA starts. We're not talking about rookie struggles or finding your rhythm. We're talking about fumbling layups, botching defensive switches, and treating free throws like blindfolded carnival games.
Y'all, the way Indiana Fever played last night, it's going to be a long 2 weeks without CC. I hate to say it, and I was praying that they would actually do well without her, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I can't believe what the hell I just watched. Embarrassing performance by the Indiana Fever, the Caitlin Clarkless Indiana Fever. That was an awful performance. I cannot believe how trash y'all look. Are you serious? Are you serious?
You see what happens when you let the motherfucking dog loose? Take that fucking chain off her. Fuck that kitty cat meow shit. This is a big dog. If what we need to do is switch it up and put you down at the post and let Angel dump it into you, shit, let's do that. If they're gonna keep collapsing on you, pass that shit out. You only took 6 shots, made 2 of them, giving me 5 assists. You could have had 12. Pass that motherfucker out and let him shoot it.
She's shooting like the rim owes her money and playing defense like it's optional. The only time she looks confident is when she's posing after fouling now. That's the one stat she's actually elite, and if Angel Reese could score points with infractions, she'd be leading the league, this woman's personal highlight. Real looks like a compilation of almost had it moments, rebounds that bounce off her hands, layups that get swatted like mosquitoes, passes that. Somehow find the only defender on the court. It's like her game is designed by chaos theory. Kamilla Cardoso didn't sign up for this nonsense. She was drafted to be a force, not a babysitter. Every game she's out here dragging this team into some semblance of respectability, while watching Reese clap at the refs like she's auditioning for a community theater version. A Mean Girls of vibes are toxic, the stats are tragic, and the patience wearing thinner than Ree gets bench the ball. Magically moves better, it's like the entire sky. Roster breathes a sigh of relief suddenly. The spacing works, the defense isn't collapsing, and the offense doesn't look like it was drawn in crayon. It's uncanny. She's not just playing bad, she's messing up the chemistry. This isn't a cold streak, this is professional sabotage.
Angel Reese, what the fuck is this? So let me get this straight. You're telling me I see bitches on a daily basis get waived from the WNBA and they ain't even played a single fucking game yet. But this bitch, Angel Reese, can put up a stat line like this and we're supposed to be calling her the fucking GOAT? You played basketball for 27 minutes. As Keith would say, correction, you played basketball for 4 hours and 68 minutes. How the fuck do you only have 2 fucking points? You have 12 rebounds, but 8 of your 12 rebounds came from you in the first fucking.
And please, can we stop pretending her attitude is confidence? This isn't confidence, it's delusion in sneakers, talking trash after getting cooked on defense. Isn't swagger, it's self-incrimination she'll flex after a layup while her assignment is casually draining a 3 in transition. Every possession is a gamble, and the house always wins because the house is literally every other player on the court. The WNBA doesn't need this. The league is fighting for every inch of visibility and legitimacy, and we've got Angel Reese turning every game into a melodrama. It's not about the basketball. With her, it's about the brand. The problem is her game doesn't match the logo rays wants to glitz the glam the camera angles, but she forgot the whole basketball part. Being a basketball player, Reese needs subtitles, because whatever she's doing on the court doesn't translate into points, rebounds, or wins. She's out here living in her own documentary, while the scoreboard tells a completely different story. And poor Kamilla, the woman, left South Carolina, expecting to be part of a rebuild and not a reality show. You can see it on her face after every botch pass from Ree. That look of why me as she tries to keep this team from combusting. Cardoso is grinding silent killer mode, while Ree is out here cosplaying as a league villain, without the stats to back it.
This ain't even funny no more. I know everybody think I'm about to clown and I'm about to roast. This ain't even funny no more.
The Chicago Sky don't need flash, they need function, but Reese keeps clogging up the gears like glitter in an engine the moment she steps off the court. The Skies start playing like a basketball team again. It's almost spiritual. The ball flows, players cut, defense tightens. It's like the team remembers what winning looks like. Reese might be the first player in WNBA history whose minutes negatively correlate with team performance with surgical precision, and then she gets on social media like she just dropped 40 and 20 girl. The only thing you dropped was another rebound, and possibly your PR into negative digits. She's busy subweeding haters, while Camilla's icing her knees from carrying this team through yet another resound disaster. One of them is hooping, the other is hoop-langing. You know, what's wild, these Sky are the only team that can make a 15-point lead feel like a coin toss, and every time it's Ree in the middle of the collapse, missed. Rotation here, errant foul. There may be a few bricks too. Help the other team start a fast break sprinkle and some chirping at the refs and a sideline pout, and boom, another lead gone, another game.
Let's get into these numbers. Kamilla Cardoso with 23 points, 8 boards in 26 minutes of play because she was in foul trouble, so couldn't play the whole game. Like, Kamilla came out aggressive from the jump, and this is what we've been asking for. This is the Kamilla that we need to see.
And every loss has the same pattern. Cardoso gives you blood, sweat, and post moves. Reese gives you fouls, turnovers, and Instagram captions. There's no way Kamilla is not sick of this. She came to compete. She wants rings, not reals. Of body language could scream hers would be on full volume every time Reese pulls one of her signature fake hustle moves. You know, the ones jogging back on defense, like she's late to brunch, throwing up a one-leg fadeaway, like she's allergic to layups, flexing after scoring on someone 5 inches shorter, like she's in a Marvel movie. The league can't afford this. We're building something here. The product is finally getting the spotlight it deserves. And here comes Angel Reese treating the WNBA like an episode of Bad Girls Club. We need legit hoopers, not drama queens auditioning for the next season of basketball. Wives, Reese isn't just struggling. She's actively hurting the team. This isn't a give her time situation. This is a get her off the floor before we lose a locker room crisis every minute she plays. Is a minute you're asking your actual contributors to carry dead weight. You can't build team culture around someone who thinks tweeting is equal to training.
Happy Friday. I know all Sky fans woke up this morning with a big smile on their faces because they finally got into the win column, defeating the Dallas Wings last night. And it was a historical night for a lot of people. Let's get into it and recap the game.
You can't ask Kamilla Cardoso to go to war next to someone who's out here checking her lip gloss at halftime. And don't let the double-doubles fool you. She pads those stats in garbage time, like at a full-time job. 10 points on 20 shots and 10 rebounds that bounce into her hands. Because everyone else already left the paint. That's not domination. That's decoration. The league's got actual monsters on the boards. Reese is just the one yelling the loudest while grabbing left. Meanwhile, Kamilla is getting hacked, elbowed, double-teamed, and still dropping efficient buckets. Like it's nothing. She plays through pain, through pressure, through Reese. And somehow still keeps her composure. That's professionalism. That's poise. That's what this league needs, not someone who treats every foul call like a personal attack from the Illuminati. And let's not pretend this is just rookie jitters. Other rookies are out here adjusting, learning, improving. Reese, she's stuck in a loop. Every game looks like her first day on the job. Miss Bunny's lazy defense, overhelping on screens that don't need help at basketball. IQ where gas. Reese wouldn't make it to corner store. What's worse is that she's dragging down the team's identity. The Sky could build around Cardoso and anchor on both ends, competitor with grit. But instead, they're stuck pretending Ree is the future when she's barely the present. Camilla's probably in the locker room drawing up exit strategies on a napkin how to survive another season of Angel Reese. Noise and selling headphones.
The same person y'all comparing to Caitlin Clark. can't win a game. Listen, bro. Chicago Sky, y'all are in deep shit. Y'all in it. Y'all in it. Y'all smell bad. I can smell the stench on you from a mile away.
Angel Reese last night against the New York Liberty, one of the worst games she's played as a professional, takes that out on the referees. Kamilla Cardoso visibly upset, and all of this falls at the feet of Tyler Marsh and those who co-sign the lack of work ethic that we see.
At this point, if Angel Reese wants to help the WNBA, the best move she can make is to go to her brand deals full-time and let the Hoopers hoop, let Cardoso lead, let the Sky actually build a team that plays basketball instead of one that plays like it's filming behind-the-scenes content for a Netflix docu series in 10 years. We're going to look back at this and laugh. Remember when Angel Reese was supposed to be a franchise player and Kamilla Cardoso had to carry her like a duffel bag it's going to be. One of those cautionary tales how not to build a WNBA team featuring Angel Reese and her inexplicable